ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ವಿಶೇಷ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ನಾನು ಶರ್ಮಿತಾ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ. ಈ ಕೊರೋನಾ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಸಮರವನ್ನ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರ, ರಾಜ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಸಾರಿದೆ. ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು, ಜನಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿಗಳು, ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಇಲಾಖೆ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿ, ಪೊಲೀಸರು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಹಗಲಿರುಳು ಇದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ದುಡಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಶ್ರಮವನ್ನ ವಹಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಲಾಕ್ ಡೌನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿದೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿದೆ, ಲಾಕ್ ಡೌನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿಂದ ಕೊರೋನಾ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಧ್ಯವಾಯಿತಾ, ಇನ್ನು ಕೊರೋನಾ ವಿಚಾರವಾಗಿ, ಲಾಕ್ ಡೌನ್ ವಿಚಾರವಾಗಿ ದಿನದಿಂದ ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಕ್ಯೂರಿಯಾಸಿಟಿ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳು ಉದ್ಭವವಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಈ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟುಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸಿಎಂ ಅಶ್ವಥ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಉತ್ತರವನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನೀವು ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವರ ಹತ್ರನೇ ನಿಮ್ದೇನೇ ಗೊಂದಲ ಇದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಹುದು. ಅದಿನ್ನೇನು ಕೆಲವೇ ಕ್ಷಣಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಮುಂಚೆ ಈ ಕೊರೋನಾದಿಂದ ರಿಕವರ್ ಆದವರು ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬರಾಗಿ ಆತ್ಮಸ್ಥೈರ್ಯವನ್ನ ತುಂಬುತ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕೊರೋನಾ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಸತ್ತೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೆದರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತ ಅಗತ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಕೊರೋನಾ ಇದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಸಾವನ್ನು ಗೆದ್ದು ಬರಬಹುದು. ಕೊರೋನಾ ಇದ್ದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಸತ್ತು ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಕೊರೋನಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಐಸೋಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಸೊ ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಲೋಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಗತ್ಯ ಬೇಡ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ತುಂಬಿಸೋಣ. ಸೊ ಈ ವಿಚಾರವಾಗಿ ಈಗ ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬರಾಗಿ ಯಾರೆಲ್ಲ ರಿಕವರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಕರೆಯನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದೇ ವಿಚಾರವಾಗಿ ವೆಂಕಟ ರಾಘವನ್ ರಿಕವರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನ ರಾಜೀವ್ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆದಂತ ಮೊದಲ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಅವರು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಕೇಳೋಣ.
Hello and namaste. This is Venkat. I'm a resident of Rajarajeshwari Nagar, Bangalore. I'm here to sort of tell you a few things. So this is my discharge card. I'm the first patient getting out of Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Just Diseases, Bangalore. So this is sort of many people have questions. They keep calling me how things went, etc. So I want to take away a lot of misconceptions and and misunderstanding with my post. So this how did this corona disease happen to me? So this happened. I have an unavoidable travel to US in the first week of March. Even though I was cautious. In Heathrow, what happened is there are a lot of people from Italy and China trying to move into US because other airports are closed. Till the journey to Heathrow, London was good. After that, it was little dicey. Where I picked up, I picked up in Heathrow. These are possibly the bathrooms. Where people used, I used them, or there is a security scan where you put your fingers. There also there is a possibility somebody would have touched and I touched, and other possibility is breathing into somebody's air, somebody infected. So these are possible causes. I landed on a Sunday and immediate March 6th, Thursday. Where my fever started. So while I thought it is in California, US, there is a fever going on, the flu was going on. So my doubt was, okay, it is possible it may be flu. I took some tablets and I preponed my trip by a day. I came back. While at the airport, I did ask, airport, I have made a declaration in my name, I have fever. I want to be tested because I don't want to go home and infect others. So this airport doctor simply, because they are not equipped, they just started the process, and they're capturing data itself, and it's a overhead for the customs. They give a clearance. So I came via my company arranged camp. They're well, already they were wearing mask. Came home. I had some feeling. I told my wife, something is wrong. I want to keep a distance. I went upstairs because in summer people sleep in the downstairs in my home. We have a duplex home. I went upstairs and told, keep a distance. So over the day I tried to research, find out who can do a test. So went to SSNMC doctor in R.R. Nagar. The hospital doctor, herself was scared. He put me told me that we don't have any facility. And they don't have information where to go. Then I took help, I think some link from my fellow colleague, and my brother-in-law did a research. We went to Rajiv Gandhi Hospital for Chest Diseases, where they did a very prompt file creation and captured my detail and gave me medicine, and immediately they took test given the history of my travel. I spent the night again keeping away and keeping everything distance. And next afternoon I got a call from Dr. Padma from the hospital that your virus load is high. Come and get admitted. In fact, I was happy. Never wanted to infect my family. And I immediately packed up and went to the isolation facility. So I asked for ambulance. They promptly arranged it. Definitely it caused some neighborhood reaction. I'll talk a little later about it. I went to the doctor, the facility, and they were developing it. This whole facility getting developed to house a patient like me. There was another family who've been through some ordeal, also came along with, they got also admitted. Here you notice this facility is nowhere close to house a patient like me. The windows were always open, and it is causing weather imbalance, and the beds were creaky. At a 20 degree, I had to, I try to readjust and try to sleep. And the food is spicy, etc. So these are the hiccups. But in next few days, I was moved to a larger bed facility. It has better, well-equipped weather, fan, and the windows, which are very controlled. So could able to manage the fever. The fever was very much shooting up, like 102 degrees in the early morning and 100 degree over the day. So the doctors really guided. They are very professional people. In fact, Dr. Deepak, who heads this center, upon my complaints, in fact, he bought breakfast from hotel. I was asking for classic South Indian breakfast. So, they're that helpful. So with good guidance, they put me through antibiotics. So antibiotics are to prevent secondary infection, because this fever, you don't have a way to control, there is no vaccination, etc. So they give you a Tamiflu variant called Star Flu and fever reducer medicines. So you just need to cut the day, going through the fever, relax as much. Because of my jet lag, my sleep patterns messed up. I was sleeping during the day and completely awake through the night. And I had to call up to solve this problem. I think there's a Dr. Rajini who's from Nimhans. She, in fact, consulted me. I poured over my problems to her, because there are other issues bothered me, because the food delivery, promptly arranged by my company to deliver food to me. He's too scared to come inside the campus. There are days I slept hungry with fever. These are hiccups, and medicine arrangement timely was some issue over there. So otherwise, I cut through the fever. The situation improved gradually. Better arrangements. I was calling and asking for IV for my tiredness. So these were taken care. So roughly I could, in 2 weeks, because I never had a fever this long, in 2 weeks the fever, subsided. I woke up exactly after 2 weeks without fever. That day Dr. Deepak did a swab test, it turns out negative right away. So the point is, we need to cut through the fever. It is manageable. So otherwise, the facility. I was first time very happy that all the income tax I paid over the years. There are people with service mindset. The doctors are really good. They know what they're doing. They really navigated me through this. My Guruji, who's my spiritual guru, he called up to put me in a graceful situation by managing my fever, my day better. Explained the reasons where early morning shoot up a fever. It is the fight the body putting up. The fever is an outcome of the body. Body has higher intelligence. Give it the space, give it room. It will fight the disease. You will come out of it. So I'm a testimonial of you can manage it. A lot of fake news, all nonsense that goes on. Keep the chest clear. There are 3 ways you can isolate yourself. One is wear the mask to avoid infecting others or get infected. Wash your hand. Don't touch your eyes and nose often without washing hands. And keep your items separate. In fact, I threw all my dresses, my jeans, everything. I disposed before coming home. So it is manageable, and you can come out of it. You can get out of this problem. Best wishes. You can post questions against my Facebook or YouTube. I answer those. I'm the first patient getting out clean, 5 negative tests, clean release. Happy I never put my family through the problem, keeping myself out. I never infected anybody. That's a big deal. So with all that said, best wishes. Please take away all the panic. I don't hope it will come to you. If at all, if it comes, it is manageable. Thank you so much. Bye.